We are in a period of fantastic change that's coming about at fantastic speed. Your life is changing dramatically, and you are numb to it. The idea that television, computers, and the rest are just tools that we use for better or worse isn't true.
Ordinary child of our culture is being educated, massaged by the TV form into a state of participation in all sorts of sensuous operations that the old visual culture carefully refrained from and kept distant from.
Our time is a time for crossing barriers, for erasing old categories, for looking ahead.
In the new electric world, where everybody is involved in everybody, where everybody is involved in complex processes that are going on in the total environment, the old identity cards that used to constitute private identity, the old means of finding out who am I, will not work. People now have to encounter themselves in the inner world in order to know who they are. The old methods of merely external identity by marks of occupation, national origin, age grouping, and so on, these will not serve any longer as means of distinguishing private identity. Global village is not created by the motor car or even by the airplane. It's created by instant electronic information movement. The global village is at once as wide as the planet and as small as a little town where everybody is maliciously engaged and poking his nose at everybody else's business. The global village is a world in which you don't necessarily have harmony. You have extreme concern with everybody else's business and much involvement in everybody else's life. Doesn't necessarily mean harmony, peace and quiet, but it does mean huge involvement in everybody else's affairs. So the global village is as big as the planet and as small as a village post office.
We now share too much about each other to be strangers to each other.
Any new medium changes the image we have of our own bodies. For example, the motor car is a vast extension of our feet. It changes completely the image we have of our bodies. With television, the image we have of our bodies is profoundly altered by the fact that the image goes inside us.
All media are extensions of some human faculty. The wheel is an extension of the foot. The book is an extension of the eye. Electric circuitry is an extension of the central nervous system. The extension of any one sense displaces the other senses and alters the way we think, the way we see the world and ourselves. We'll work at home in created space, created by electric media, connected to the corporation or boss, not by railroads or roads, but by television and other media. We'll relay information by closed circuit, two-way TV, and by computer systems. Real total war has become information war. We look at the present through a rear view mirror. We march backwards into the future.